What up, what up, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Terry, big time on TV, and we're back with another one. Ha ha! Hey, hope everybody's day is going well. Talking about you. Ha ha ha. Hey, hope everybody's day is going well. The day I should be posting this video will be Tuesday. And like I said, thumbs up. Push the subscribe, all that good stuff. I got sauce on the way. This video, I'm going to talk about refunds. I learned something dealing with the RFQ, the request for quotes on Alibaba, and samples. Actually, it was the actual manufacturer I was dealing with, and the samples didn't go right. I wasn't happy, and I was able to get my money back. I didn't take a loss, baby. So this is what I'm gonna try to tell you about it. So definitely just you know, watch the video to the end, of course. But in the meantime, if you don't see it, now you see it. Yeah, this is one of my samples I have that I had to get a little drip on the way. So my Swerve crew, my SC embroider right there. You got my Swerve crew on the sleeve. I give you a little outfit of the day sauce, and you can see it right now. That's it. Got that going right there. The only thing I say they messed up is on the cuff right here. It should have been a solid yellow instead of bleeding all the way through, right? So I gotta, you know, it's just things that you gotta talk to your manufacturer about. And it's Pakistan, so you gotta really get on the phone with them and talk to them. Embroider is the right size. Of course, we have our mask, right size SC on the mask. You can also see the luxury Swerve crew, luxury co. You got that going just as I described. And actually, you can see the pants. Let me push this back a bit. And same for the pants. I did not want this actual ruffle right here. I wanted a ribbed, this is called a rib right here. I wanted a rib piece on the ankle, not with the print not bleeding into the actual rib piece. So I'm starting to learn the terminology. Oh yeah, let me give you the left leg. Well, the right leg on this end. Yeah, and you got the Air Force One super high, the AFs, just a little drip, you know, nothing major. But anywho, so I particularly got the leather. This particular I got my refund was for a manufacturer in China that actually messed it up. They totally messed up. They were sending me update videos on their process, and I was not liking the process. So I told them to stop them in their tracks, and I requested a refund because I did not like where they was going. They wasn't going by my technical pack. They didn't do anything right. I didn't want zippers on the pockets. They put zippers on all the pockets. Yeah, I could just show you. Hold on right quick. Here we go. Walk out the back cave for a second, and let's go right here. So yeah, should have been, sorry I wasn't a little bit prepared, right? Okay, so as you can see right here, I got white leather pants to go in my, oops, excuse me, right there. My leather pants, white, to go with my luxury company, my luxury code side of the Swerve crew, right? So they didn't have the pleats. Pockets was zipped, and I wanted regular buttons right here with the hole instead of the snap buttons. Right? They had the snap buttons. Rear pockets right here with zipper, and that does not say that on my actual tech pack. Also, I wanted the middle hem right here, the middle stitch right here. They didn't have that. And plus, if you can tell, it actually has an actual what do you call a taper. I wanted my pants to be tapered, so if I wear these pants with boots, that, you know, it's not actually hanging all over the boot, if you understand what I mean. So they totally messed it up. So the tip that I have in order to get a refund for your samples is to deal with an Alibaba manufacturer. Well, it's 2 tips. The first tip, if you're not dealing with an Alibaba manufacturer, is that you want to break your payments into, if they let you, some of them try to talk you out of it, but if they let you, you get 4 payments. You get a 4 payment plan. You split the initial, if it's $200, you get $50 payments. The first $50 is the initial start, is the initial payment. The second payment, $50, if it's the $200, right? But you want to split whatever payment it is into 4. The second $50 would be once they show that they started the process, the actual stenciling of the actual of your actual sample. The third would be the actual finishing up, which shows that they're almost completed. And then the last payment would actually be in exchange for a tracking number. So once they're done and they have a tracking number, then you would give them their payment and they give you the tracking, and then boom. That's the first one. The second one I would recommend, and that's hard to get an actual refund. So that's why you split it into 4 payments, so you don't lose $200 up front or your full sample price up front. You break it down. So as soon as they break communications, if they only got the initial payment and they don't send you anything else, then you only lost $50. So that's a loss. But in the case of getting a refund, which that's what this video is about, is you go through an Alibaba manufacturer that has a trade insurance. They have to have a trade insurance, because at any time they mess up and anytime they don't go by what they say, you have the actual the thread of communication that shows it's clearly what you want and it's clearly not what they're offering you. You get that, you screenshot that, and then once you request your refund, they're gonna ask you for they're gonna ask you for information on, okay, what's going on, why didn't they're gonna ask you different reasons on why you're requesting a refund. And this particular refund was about them not doing exactly what my tech pack showed. So I showed pictures of my tech pack, pictures of what they sent me. I circled all the things that were wrong with it and all the things that didn't correlate with my tech pack, and they went ahead and initiated a refund. It could take a couple of days. Maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, up to a week possibly, but you will get your money back. And the reason I didn't do a video in a while was simply because of that reason. I wanted to make sure I get my money back to show that I learned something. But anywho, you can get a refund by going through trade assurance on Alibaba, RFQ it, deal with only a manufacturer that has a trade insurance, and they will ensure that you get your money back if they don't co-sign with it. If they don't do what they say they can do, right? But anywho, I'm checking out. Come back with another video. I have a couple more samples on the way. I actually have a couple t-shirts, but I kind of, it is what it is. But you know what? Since you're here, got a minute left, I can show you. All right. Let's see. All right. We got 1 minute. We got Swerve Crew, Lux Co. Pretty much don't like the actual the Phantom on there, so I got to figure that out. I actually have my Swerve Crew with my property of. It's kind of two-tone. I don't like the way they printed it out. It looks pretty decent. It's red and pink instead of pink. If the video shows well. I have, one of my manufacturers did an actual Swerve Crew Luxury Cup of Tea, but this is not a print. This looks more of, it's actually, I can't pronounce the name, but it's actually in the actual fabric, right? But the reason why I don't like this particular one is because it's not slim fit. It's a baggy fit. And I don't like baggy fit. Not for my clothes. I mean, there are some big guys that will wear it, but it is what it is. But hey, showed you enough. This your boy Terry, big time on TV, and we are out. Subscribe, ha ha ha. You, and we out.